Hi guys, I'm Dimension Jump and today I'll be doing my top 5 Nintendo Wii games. Now, as I said in my Nintendo Wii review on Monday, I said that the Wii was really a good game, and it's kind of like one of those revolutionary games that introduced like new elements to the modern day, like how to use motion controls. And I'm just going to go into some of the games that I've played on the Wii that I've really enjoyed. So for number 5 is Mario Galaxy 2. Now, I do really enjoy Mario Galaxy 2, but to me it just feels like a bit of add-on to the first Galaxy game. And I do like some of the elements in it. Like, I do like the how they brought in like some new characters, like Lubba, the big purple Luma chief guy. I do really enjoy him, and I do like a lot of the galaxies. One of my personal favourites being Flip Switch Galaxy, a galaxy in which you have these kind of like platforms, but every time you do a spin attack or take your Wii remote, the panels switch colours. So I think that's like a really good idea of using the spin attack maneuver, and also trying to like think of how you're going to get from one place to the other by using the spin attack and the platforms. And I do like a lot of the new power-ups in this game. For example, the Cloud Flower, I do really enjoy that power-up. And I also like the reintroduction of Yoshi. And I do like his power-ups, which being the berries. Those being the bulb berry, the dash pepper, and the light fruits or bloom fruits. I don't know, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, and I do really like this game, but it just felt like it's add-on. And also with the galaxies, a lot of the galaxies, like in the first game, have 3 main-ish missions. But with those missions in Galaxy 2, you only have 3 ones instead of like 6. And because like in Galaxy 2, those 3 stars are your normal mission, a comet mission, and a secret star mission. And you do get 6 extra stars for Galaxy 2, but those are kind of green stars, and the green stars are hidden randomly, and you don't really know where they're going to be. So yeah, that's why Galaxy 2 is at number 5. For number 4 is Sonic Unleashed. Now, this is one of my personal favourite Sonic games. I really enjoy both the nighttime stages and the daytime stages, but I do kind of prefer the daytime stages a bit more, mainly because you're playing as normal Sonic and you can just go at super Sonic speeds, whereas with the Werehog stages, which is the nighttime stages, they are a bit slower. But one of the good things about the Werehog stages is that you can do all of these cool combos, and also you can also get this added power, which is called Unleashed mode, which is basically if you've gathered enough unleashed energy or force or whatever it's called. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but your attacks will get an extra boost. But it's only around for a limited amount of time, depending on how full your unleashed bar is and how long it lasts and stuff like that.
Here we go!
And I do like the whole going around the world trip. It has like kind of like nice feel of seeing all these different cultures in the Mario world. No, not Mario, the Sonic world. I bet that are based on like real, like sort of based on the world type locations. Like you've got a country or continent that's based on like the North or South Pole. You've got one that's based on like Greece. I think one based on China or Japan, one of the two countries. And yeah, I really enjoy this game. It's got a really good story, really good characters, and really good everything else. I really enjoy this game. For number 3 is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Now this is one of my top 3 favourite Zelda games. And also one of my top 3 Wii games, as you can clearly see. And I really enjoy like the story, and I really enjoy the combat, because with the combat you can become either a Wolf Link or or not young Link, just normal Link. There's no time travel in this game. But with Link, you've got his traditional moves. You've got his spin attack, his basically his shield, like it's like where you like reflect with your shield, that sort of thing. And you can also like use your variety of items that you've collected throughout the game. But I do like how you can when you later on in the game, when you can go from Hyrule to the Twilight Kingdom or the Twilight Realm or whatever it's called. And I do really enjoy how both sort of reflect each other or mirror each other. Like with Hyrule, it's all about peace. It's like kind of like more of the light world, whereas with the Twilight Realm, it's more eerie and dark. And I'm kind of like in other Zelda games, it's kind of like more the dark world, kind of like how the dark world was used in A Link to the Past, and how Lorule was used as the dark world in A Link Between Worlds. And I really enjoy a lot of the characters. Like Minda, I think she's a really good character, and it's a really enjoyable game to play when it's a really good game to play, and it's one of my favourite Zeldas. for number 2 is Super Mario Galaxy 1. Now, I kind of prefer this Galaxy game over over its sequel, mainly because it's the first one, and it's one of my earlier Mario games that I enjoy playing. And I really enjoy a lot of the galaxies in this game. One of them being Good Egg Galaxy. I kind of enjoyed that galaxy because not only is it like I think the first galaxy you go to right when you've collected your first Grand Star. but it's got but the plot is like really enjoyable. It's basically Mario 64 if you take the concept of Mario 64 but put it in space, and I think that's really enjoyable of how Nintendo bring in new lore to the Mario universe, and how they bring in not only the Lumas but Rosalina, and I think a lot of these characters are really well used, and I just really enjoy a lot of the galaxies. And I do like it how you can not only play as Mario in this game, but also as Luigi. And the only way to unlock Luigi is basically beating the entire game as Mario by getting every single star, like 120. So, yeah, that's why I like Mario Galaxy 1. And for number 1 is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Now, I really love this game. It's probably one of my favourite Zeldas, one of my favourite Zelda games out of the entire Zelda series. I'm not saying, and I do know that this game has, like, you know, some flaws, even though you go to the same areas a couple of times, again and again, but I do enjoy this game a lot. I think this is what motion controls have done right. For example, in this game, because like this game uses the Wii Motion Plus, which is like an added accessory to the Wii remote, and if let's say you use your Wii remote, let's say to do a Skyward Strike, Link will also go in that sort of direction. I also like. I really love a lot of the character development in this game, because I like it how Zelda goes from, you know, your best friend to from the beginning of the game to becoming sort of like the reincarnation of the goddess at the end of the game. I also like how Link's role starts off being, again, like Zelda being Zelda's best friend, but becoming the first hero, like the hero of ages, like the hero of the skies within this Link's title. But I do like it how everything becomes, you know, like full circle, sort of, like the origin of the Master Sword, the origin of Hyrule, the Triforce, the hero that has appeared through every single game, and Ganondorf, and it's just, I really enjoy this game. It's probably one of my favourite Zeldas, and it's probably one of my favourite Wii games of all time. So, yeah, so that's been my top 5 Wii games. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.